Hey guys, Firefox here, and welcome back to another video of Feed the Beast Sky Odyssey. Alrighty, now in my hand I've just finished making something, the Kikoku. Not exactly sure how to pronounce that, if that's correct, or if it's meant to be something else. But anyways, I just finished auto-crafting up all of these pinion cores. I had them set as patterns in the system. You need the perfected ones to make the sword. This just takes 2 of them. So yeah, I went to the pinion core perfected. I'm able to craft up 2 of these. Have all these set. Elytras are EMCable. So yeah, a little strange thing, I guess you could say, is where are they? Are they here? Yeah, even though they're here, even though they're non-stackable, and I know, or I guess the AE system doesn't really like stackable items because each stackable item is a new type. But they do. Where are they? I'll just look them up here. They do. It does store up to 20,000, just fine. Even those non-stackable items still works, so that's a good thing. And yes, as you can see here, I am crafting up. I did start Draconic fusion crafting, and yes, this is the amount of fusion crafting injectors you will need. If we go here, or I basically want it for awakened draconium blocks to get that set. But if you look here and go to the last page, yes, you can see this is there's a lot of chaotic cores, and you need to tier chaotic. If I counted correctly, if I can speak correctly too, if I counted correctly, there's 27 chaotic cores here, and yeah, it's basically 3 of these fusion crafting injectors, and yeah, you basically need 27 of them to make that top tier recipe. This spawn blaze, which is definitely needed for a quest, I know that much. So yeah, I'm just crafting up well, 3 more of them, but 27 of the wyvern crafting injectors, just to have that going. But yeah, so this, I guess I'll just throw that in our system. And oh, I was looking at something earlier with this data model, because the data model, the pristine matter, can turn into dragon hearts, but I was like, dragon hearts aren't needed other than the awakened draconium, so and awakened draconium is EMCable, so you don't need any more than just 1 dragon heart. Alright, so today I kinda want to finish up this last Nano saber. And yeah, it requires energy crystal and carbon plate. So tech expertise, that's going to require us to make some of these machines. But I also do want to just finish out these machines, the enhanced versions of these ones. So where's my machines? Here they are. So I have alright, enhanced. So there's the enhanced machine chassis. This requires the N-Steel chassis and enhanced die blend, and I believe in some of your games, N-Steel chassis, well, as a result of N-Steel ingot, does not have EMC. So they said that this would be fixed in a future version. N-Steel ingot basically needs 816 EMC. I just went ahead and changed that in my own game. Yeah, if you don't know how to do that, it's not really something I can show, because I'm running on a server, so I need to do that from the server console. But I think you just grab one in your hand, do project E set EMC, and then 816, and unlock op. So it's a slightly different command from the server. But yeah, you just need to set this to 8 EMC, and then you do like project E reload EMC, I think, and then I think you're good to go there. So that allows basically these end steel chassis to be EMCable. So we need some enhanced dye blend. I think I crafted a bunch of these already. Yeah, pulsating crystal through like sag mill. Nether quartz dust just pulverized or whatever. And yeah, should, I don't know, just 12 of them I guess. And steel chassis. Go ahead and put these in here. I know these are gonna be they're needed for something later. Yeah, they're needed for these blocks. Yeah, those blocks. And I'm just go ahead and throw this all in. Alright, so the enhanced alloy smelter, enhanced sag mill. What? Sag mill. And enhanced the vat. What are we missing here? Pressurized fluid tanks. Dark steel fences are not added to the system. And yeah. So maybe you saw this coming in here in the beginning. You're like, 8 refined EMC links are way too much. What are you doing? I mean, we've already filled up 5 of them. We're on the 6th one, and yeah, it's just very helpful if you just make any item you need rather than having to craft it. It's just a lot easier. So enhance the vat. This. 3 of them, I guess. Enhance the vat. This. And there we go. Pressurized fluid tank. We don't need that. Alright, so I'm going to put this one over here, I guess. And I need some capacitors. There we go. So these enhanced ones, I think they store double the amount. Let's see. Oh, this is 500,000 RF. This is 4 million. That's weird. 67 RF a tick. I guess this is 45, so it is faster. I don't know how it compares to these 150 and 150, but I'm gonna put these over here. So this is my, what is happening with that Enderman? This is my little auto crafting setup so far. Basically the only thing I have is red coal, if we can see one. Well, here it is, red coal for the opinium cores. I just have those not auto-crafted, they're just constantly making them. And here I have, basically this is needed for, where is it? This bottle of enchanting for also the opinium cores is needed for there, so I went ahead and added this to auto-crafting. But I know later on, yeah, these enhanced machine chassis, it's just good to have an auto smelter or alloy smelter on AutoCraft. So yeah, how do I do this? 2 spaces apart. So alloy smelter, and then 1, 2 here, and I get a interface, 2 of these. Place it there. Get some cable, and I guess just run it along here. Now I'll add patterns to this later, but so far, wait, gotta add these and point, nope, point, get a couple flux points, just add it to the side of there. Add it to the side of there. So let's see how these compare. So it's not quite double. It's because double would be 300 power a tick, I guess. I always call it RF. Anywhere I see power, I know it's equivalent to RF. This UI power is equivalent to RF. FE power, if you see in here. Oh no, these say RF a tick. They say RF now, but FE is also equivalent to RF. EU is the one that isn't. That's the weird one with IndustrialCraft 2. So yeah, and then I just need to say basically push back into the interface to make sure the items go back in the system. So yeah, right now I don't have any recipes, but we will add those later. Just wanted to show you guys how I set up some auto crafting. Don't really put the patterns in, but yeah. So here's 27 of these. Just destroy all of these. So yeah, I just have a flux point on the back of these set to transfer limit false, and whoa. And that's how I just empowering all of these. And yes, how come these face downward, but literally when I placed them all over there, they were like literally fine. All right, here we're gonna go and get an awakened draconium block. Let's see. So it needs 4 draconium blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cores and a heart. Alright, I believe the heart, okay, 4 hearts. 4 hearts are in there. The cores, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are there, but we need them to basically be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This here, the blocks of draconium, 2, 4, and should be good to go. Now, if you didn't know, yeah, auto crafting this is pretty slow. It has to charge up, like phase 1 of crafting. Yep, and then it does crafting stage of crafting, which is also pretty slow. But if you're doing this yourself, you can speed up the crafting stage with the wand of acceleration. Makes that go a lot quicker. And this is the MCable, so I'm just gonna get ingots, and I'm gonna get some nuggets to add this all to here. And I'm gonna add these all to here. I know nuggets don't have that much of a use, but I'm gonna add them in there anyways. Just because, okay, well maybe I shouldn't have, because I thought they had a use, but they don't. Alright, so we have those wicked draconium blocks. Now, something I want to do is get the, is it a quest? It's actually not. But I want to get the, what is this thing called? The energy core. I want to get an energy core and get this energy, a draconic energy sphere going. Just so, because all this power, we're not using it all, right? So this creates 1.7 million RF a tick. This one's only adding 150. So we want to be able to use the potential of all that. So energy core, I think the stabilizers, or what are they called? Yeah, energy core stabilizer. Oh, those are EMC. Well, I think I got those before. Energy core stabilizer. And yeah, I think I'm gonna set this up here. Basically, what I made this area for. So for the bigger version, you basically need 9 of these, and yeah, it turns into a circular one. I think anything above tier 4 of this one, of the energy sphere, you need this bigger version. I'm not entirely sure though, but I know for the one that we're going for, we're definitely gonna need it. So let me just get some stone. I always just grab end stone. It has its highest on the EMC list. Hopefully this is enough space for this. And let's see, tier up, tier up, tier up. Oh yeah, so anything above tier 4, stabilizers invalid. Tier up's tier 5, these stabilizers needs the bigger ones. So tier 8, build guide, let me just see how big this will be. Oh, that's fine. There's plenty of space there. So we just basically need a bunch of draconic blocks, awakened draconium blocks, and draconic blocks, and hopefully that's enough blocks. Assemble core. So when I first started messing around with Draconic Evolution, there was no assemble core. There was the build guide, but there was no assemble core. So you had to build this. You had to build this yourself. There actually was a time where there was no build guide, where you just have to I don't know, you'd have to make it a radius or something, I believe. So yeah, it just takes the blocks out of your inventory, places them down. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, apparently we need more draconium blocks. Assemble core. Did not realize I needed this many. Just figured however many stacks I grabbed was enough. And yeah, we're making the tier 8 one, which stores 9 quadrillion, something like that. 9 quintillion RF, basically. Are we gonna need more of these? Perfect. Wow, amazing. And there we go. Yeah, this one stores basically 9.22 which is, I think, also the reason this is like the max number that Java can count up to, which is also the reason why I think if this is above 9.22 you can't put anything in there, which is why once in a while I just take out a stack of these. Reduces the amount of EMC you have by a decent amount. Keeps it below that limit, so you're always able to insert more back into your EMC amount. So we also need these energy core. What are these? Pylons? Yeah, these things. We're gonna need, yeah, just 2 of these, I guess, and you need 2 blocks of glass. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna put one there, one there. This one will be, oh, this one will be out, and we need to get some flux. No. So yeah, so when you're using this thing and with flux networks, so let's see, the out one is added to the network, and the in one is gonna be needing a different network, and you'll see why. So I just call this like energy generation. Alright, so if you have these on the same network, what ends up happening is when you enable limit false, is this one just outputs like max RF a tick, and this one inputs RF a tick. So it just loops around, and it never gets energy to any of the other flux points, from at least what I've seen. So you're gonna swap these networks over. So yeah, this should be, no, is it not? Are these not actually linked? Wait, is it because the glass needs to be below? Whoops. So yeah, if this thing is above the level of the core in terms of like height, which it is, the glass needs to be below it actually. And I think this one is the same thing. Yeah, now it linked. You saw those purple particles. So this is there. Where's the blue one? This is there. So this one should be adding, yeah, 1.8 million RF a tick. This one's outputting, oh, nothing, because this is still on this system. So this one I'm going to change over to energy generation. So that one only does 70 something thousand, so that shouldn't be much. And output, hello. What happened? Nothing is working. These are all on Firefox's network. Oh, because these are still swift. So now out. Now, yeah, this is basically, I can see how much power we're using here. and I can see how much basically we're generating here. So it's a little easier to see. 256, is that because it's filling up this or something? Something's taking 256. I don't think we're actually using that much power. I think it was like anyways, so yeah, this is filling up now. 1.587 million R per tick. So that is basically what I wanted to get set up. We have the max tier Draconic energy sphere, and I put it here because planning something back here, which is why I didn't make platforms back this far. But yeah, I'm planning to put something here later on. Yeah, if you guys know what it is, then feel free to leave a comment saying if you know what it is. But I'll say the reason is why we need a sphere close to that machine. I guess it could be called a machine. So yeah, we got the awakened draconium. Let's see. Oh yes, the other machines, the IC2 machines. So IC2. Let's see, what does it want us to create? Let's finish up this. I think all we need a compressor, but I kind of, where is it? It's here. So machine. Where is it? Basic machine casing. This is EMCable. Advanced machine casing is not. I think this needs. What does it need? This needs this, which is, yeah, we're gonna have to craft those. But this is EMCable, so I'm just gonna, you know, do one of these. Do one of these boys. And so I think all these simple machines. There's compressor. Yeah, they just need the basic ones, and they need electronic circuit. So this is EMCable, thank goodness. If I recall correctly, these are the most annoying things to create in IC2, just because of these things that they needed. So we need a cutter, or can we use something else? Nope, we need a cutter, and we need copper plates. And let's just get a bunch of these, even though we don't need that many. And yeah, let's just go ahead and make all these that we can. Go ahead and make all these that we can. Electronic circuit. And add that there. If I recall correctly, there's an advanced circuit somewhere that should also be EMCable. Right here. Advanced circuit. Yes, that's good. Circuit. Let me just grab this one and this one. Put those in the system for easy crafting. Put those there. And there we go. Compressor. Should be able to easily make this. What else do we need? Generator, macerator. Alright, generator. This. RE battery. Okay, so RE battery is an annoying one because it doesn't have EMC. So yeah, tin cable. Where's my cutter? Doesn't automatically work so well. And generator, RE battery. Tin item casing 2. Just get a bunch of those put in there. We're gonna need some tin casings. Gonna need that. Do not have the hammer. I think it's here. Hammer. Yep, this hammer. Just make all of these that we can, really. Put those back in there. Easy peasy. Get a RE battery. Get a generator. Wow, that was charging up. Interesting. Generator. Alright, we need a macerator. Should be easy enough. We need fluid solid canning machine. Fluid solid canning. I wasn't in this thing. There we go. We need a metal former. Metal former. Okay. Okay. Well, I turned all of these things. Just craft up all of those that we can. We need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. We need bronze item casing. We need that hammer again. Just go ahead and make all of these that we can. And get 2 of these in there. And bam! Metal former. And a recycler. Recycler. And there we go. Oh, that took my compressor. So I'm gonna need a compressor back. And so yeah, a little thing about IC2 is once you place these machines down, they're basically down unless you get a unless you want to get a electric wrench. This wrench is also used, but if I recall correctly, it only gives you a 70% chance of getting back your machine. And yeah, the 30% sometimes feels more than normal. Or higher than 30%, let me just tell you that much. So yeah. Oops. Flux. I want to see if these can actually directly give power to this. If that's a thing. So this we're gonna need to automate, so I'm gonna put that there for now. Macerator's fine. Generator's fine. Recycler's fine. Metal former's fine. So I want to see if this connects directly to that. No, it doesn't. Any side? No, it doesn't. So, because I saw that it was charging up the RE battery, and that's from the wireless charger here. Yeah. So. Let's see, does it connect to the... can I make this? Not really. Does it connect to those? Oops. Does it connect to these is the question. Yes, it does. Alright, that's absolutely amazing. Is this getting... Is getting power is the question, though. Alright, let's see if we can do something here with the plug. And I'm gonna put this on the side of here and say create a new network. Let's just do a red color. And say IC2 network and allow conversion true, and let's just say where was it? Energy units. So this, alright, EU a tick, so then this one, will it convert once I do this? EU a tick, no it doesn't. Even though allow conversion is on. Alright, well let me see if I mean we could just buy the where is it? Creative creative generator for IC2 just to get things going. Now I don't know if this will blow up, because I don't know the power tier of this. I'm afraid to just slap it down and call it good. But I mean this thing. Okay, so that apparently just outputs whatever power you need. So that's actually good. So I'm gonna get some. Oops, is it here? Is it the carbon? I have these raw carbon meshes. Get those going. Do I have the diamond? Just want to get the nano saber. Alright, this requires this, which requires this dust. Diamond dust and redstone. Alright, energium dust. Where's that? Energium dust. Just need one of those. Alright, 2 of these. Definitely gonna have to get some overclocker upgrades. This is unacceptable. This is just way too slow. Yeah, because it does fill up that from the wireless charger. So yeah. Alright, nano, saber, bing. There we go. There we go. We finished Tools Mastery. Whew. Alright, it feels good to have another chapter complete. Oh, we get this too. Alright. Doing good. We're so close on this. We need overclocker. We need some of these. Let me see if we can do it. IC2 upgrade. Alright. Transformer. Okay. Energy storage. I feel like we can do this pretty quickly. Yeah, energy storage upgrade. Do we need this? What did I want? Ejector upgrade. So ejector upgrade. Well, that's just this. Pretty easy. Upgrade. Hello. Okay. So that's a little. That one doesn't detect, so we'll have to do that one manually or something. Let me see how difficult it is to make this. Where's my cutter? Give me my cutter back. Give me cutter back. Let's just do a stack of these. Sure, that's fine. Insulated gold cable. Let's just do about 16, 17 of those. What does this need? Oh, that's very easy. Let's do this. Transformer upgrade and overclocker upgrade. Yeah, that needs this coolant cell. So that's also part of a quest. I think fluids expertise. Yeah, the IC2 coolant. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed. We did get some IC2. I mean, I'm lazy and I just creative generator apparently just works with every machine apparently. We need some more of those cables. Alright, well that's fine, but that's good. I thought creative generator would just provide an insane amount of power, but apparently it's not a power tier. It just works with any cable, any machine. Seems good. Seems good to me. So yeah, that'll be it. We just got the energy sphere. We started fusion crafting. Some IC2 machines on the side. See you guys all in the next one. Goodbye.